Guys. This is one half of Endure Liga,
This is KD.
the other half. So together, yeah, I wanted to do it with Trip and Anderson and stuff to Endcast, but hey, it is what it is. Time is what it is. So, but we wanted to put in our little 2 cents on the whole direct that just happened today. You guys gonna see already, basically it would be yesterday, but hey,
Yep.
yeah,
Better late than never.
basically. So we have so we're here gonna give up our little 2 cents and a half on what we saw, and we'll go to the direct and give our ideas and thoughts. Now, of course, just to be honest, we already don't see since it's already out for a while, so we've seen it, and we got some good stuff to talk about. So let's just go straight to it. And again, I'm a person. We like games in general, diverse. Now, some games ain't gonna speak to us, so we'll just skip over those just to save time.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not against having different types of games for everybody because there's so many people out there that will enjoy these games. So let's go. So I was speaking on that too before we get into it. Yes, I saw the State of Play and I saw the Xbox One. And before we get into this one, and I also saw everybody with the whole, oh man, this is the best Nintendo Direct and all this stuff. Like, hey, people, look, because these are the same people who are gonna be like the next Direct they're calling, gonna be like, is this crap or whatever. We don't go by that nonsense. Just show us the games.
Yeah.
Literally, that is the new series I'm starting about. Generation N is the new series I'm talking about. And I said, where's the games? Just all it is, just the games. I don't care for specs and crap, whatever. Can the simple thing is, does it work? Does it run good? Does it? It don't need a lot of patches,
Yeah. Does it work is the number one thing.
basically. And is it fun?
Yeah.
That's all I care. It could be a storybook game or a gameplay. The fun. I don't really give a crap about the graphics. Again, me and Katie, we are art style people.
Yeah. Art style over graphics.
Always have been. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, I like some of the graphics. I've seen graphics like it looks nice, and I'm like, wow, that really looks great.
Yeah, like games are becoming more and more like beautiful to look at. But that still shouldn't like take over the entire game and then not have
Good
a good
gameplay
game yeah, good gameplay. Then that's just a waste of money.
and boring.
Yeah.
And then and we gonna get into that point right there. I mean, you talked about this when you were driving. So again, state of play. I saw one game in that state of play, two games at the most that I would want to go get. Again, everybody has their own preferences. I don't think I'll take Monster Hunter Wild. I'm not saying that I'm not a Monster Hunter person, but I did look good. But I just don't know. Stories is my kind of thing. Nice, simple. I just like that more easy than try to do all that.
Yeah.
And then Astro Boy. That looked really good. Even though PlayStation themselves said, oh, there's no major games from PlayStation until 2025. So while you just throw Astro Boy under the bus, dang, that sucked. But it's a good game. I mean, I played the demo. The demo on the PlayStation 5 is good. So I know it's a good game. So that on an Xbox 360 showcase, and funny enough that because they own Call of Duty now and everything, Activision. Funny they call that thing a direct. I'm like, no, y'all just stealing everything from Nintendo, ain't y'all? Funny how y'all call this. Y'all didn't like Nintendo when Nintendo left E3, and who followed right behind them? Everybody else followed because Nintendo know, hey, this ain't the best way to get it out because you guys screwed them over on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So that's why they were like, you know what? Peace out, bye, see you, hasta la vista, las Vidania, sayonara. Just, Avida's dead. We don't care. But the Xbox X Showcase have some good games in there. Here's the problem that I've seen. Xbox said this in 2020, 2019, 2018. They say it, but it takes so long for the damn games to come out. Now they say gonna come out this year or next year. We'll see. And if they come out, that's the best part. That's good.
Yeah.
But just saying, you could say it. Just bring the games out. Just like a lot of people right now, you know, kind of miffy about Metroid, which I'll get to in a little bit. So let's go with that. So now we got the Direct now, and the summer of games. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch the Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Nah, it was boring. It was literally boring. It was like
Really?
game. It was a game. It was the game show. I'm gonna call it the video game awards. Just
Yeah, but
bladder.
that's Jeff Keighley though. So I saw like highlights, and I think there were some things I was like, okay, but I don't remember right now.
There you go. Well, that holds the point. You remember this
Well,
Direct?
it didn't. Well, it also doesn't help that I didn't watch it.
Got you. All right. This right here now, start the showcase. This is the year of Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Literally.
RPG like last year. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door.
Well, no, Thousand Year Door. Yeah,
This year.
the previous Thousand Year Door just came out,
Yep.
and then you have, of course, you just had Super Mario RPG last year.
Yep.
And now you got the next part of it, the Mario Luigi Saga. Like, holy crap! It really is getting a little crazy there.
Yeah, and I've admittedly never got a chance to play the Mario Luigi
It's just
series.
one of the games I think you would enjoy was when it Bowser's
Yeah,
Inside
that's
Story.
exactly like ever since that came out, when it came out, I was like, I need it. But you know, the time.
You got one for Switch, ain't it?
I know they had one for the 3DS.
No, the 3DS was a really it was or Game Boy.
It was DS.
It was DS. Okay.
But then
that's
I
what it
think
was.
they did it for
Yeah.
the 3DS, but I'm not sure. I gotta double check. But
Right now, yeah.
But with that said, with what is it, Brotherhood?
Would it be this one?
Yes, this one.
Brothership.
Brothership. Yeah, Brothership. Now I'm excited. I'm gonna pick this up. Do my first introduction to the series and to see all the wacky hijinks.
Yeah, you were correct. Yeah, it was DS and 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have. You got a 3DS.
No, I know. It's just
I got you.
I get it.
And that's coming out in November, so like almost within a year, three RPGs came out.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. I'm
That is
Shinya
crazy.
Takahashi, and
Oh.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
The art style, like the game.
That was
like
the
I said,
first
it'll be
new
the first
entry
one.
in the Mario and Luigi series
like
in
87.
almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
I do like I said, just the antics of it.
Please
Yep.
look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds
Yeah, a
across
little bit-
mysterious
a lot more
islands,
Luigi.
as well as evolved
I would
Bros
say that would be
moves
a great
with Mario
anime style
and
to
Luigi.
do anime.
Okay, let's see the
Mario
first
Luigi.
batch of
Yeah,
headlines.
or, you know, cartoon adaptation too.
Yeah.
Bring the championships
We
home
have the
or on the
championship.
go.
And
The
I am
thrill of the Nintendo World
Yeah.
Championships is heading to the
there's a
Nintendo
collector,
Switch system.
One but two, but it's kind of cool that you could
Take
get all
on
these-
over
like,
150
oh,
speedrunning
like,
challenges from across
this is
13
literally
NES
like, what was
games.
that game we
From
played
lightning-fast
before?
beats
Back on
to
the Wii U?
action-packed battles.
NES
And
remix.
yeah,
This
I was
is
about to say.
yeah,
Familiarize
this is
yourself
that
with each
right
challenge
there.
and
Tune up to
perfect
the
your
next
timing.
level.
Yep.
Then give it your best shot and
yes,
aim for the top of the
that looks
online
good, and of course, it
leaderboards.
has, of course,
You
the
can also
usual,
try more difficult
the,
legend challenges,
you call it?
like completing
you
Super
have
Mario
multiple
Brothers in one
players.
go using
Or
warp
like-
pipes.
No, I know it's online, but they got
leaderboards.
Stuck on a
not
legend
leaderboard
challenge?
part.
Check out classified
Battle
information for
Royale.
handy tips
Yeah,
and
the
tricks to
Battle
help you
Royale
improve.
style.
Put your skills to the
Nintendo's
test
still
in
loving
survival
that.
mode,
Yeah,
where
you
you'll
go to
race
see right
against
here,
Ghost
they'll
Gate
lead.
of
Yeah,
players
yeah,
worldwide.
like a
After After each
99
round,
version.
half of the players
Yeah.
will be
Yeah,
eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
Target still has it for pre-order. The special
Nintendo
collection.
World
I don't
Championships
want no
NES
digital,
Edition
nothing,
launches on
Again,
Nintendo
now.
Switch
Was a
July
while, she used to be all
18th.
digital, but
Pre-orders
she's
for the
understanding
digital
now
version
that,
are
yeah,
available
physical is
now on
available.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
A deluxe set containing a physical
I
version
will
of the
get the
game and
physical
other
version of
bonus
this
items
game.
is also available for pre-order.
Better to have the convenience of having a physical instead of all convenience.
The final battle of Fairy Tale
Well,
is about
it's
to
inconvenient
begin.
when the server shut down.
No, yeah. Yep.
It really is. I gotta finish that anime.
Relive
I
the
really
climactic
Yeah.
Alvarez Empire arc from
I
the hit
stopped
anime
when they
Fairy Tale in this
fought the
action
two dragons and they
RPG.
fall down the pit and then time would change.
Set in
Again,
the vast
they
kingdom of
changed-
Fiore,
the time skip
Team
once
Natsu
already, so
prepares
this is the
to
second time
finish their
skip. That's why I
fight.
stopped that. I need to get down there.
Engage
and
in
see that.
real-time battles
This is
and
all.
unleash powerful attacks
So that one, because
use
that was
different
like
kinds of
almost
magic
300
based on who's
episodes
in your
to watch.
party.
It's like, I feel like, yeah, I gotta finish this. I watched too much.
Work
Yeah.
together with your teammates to
But
take down
Is there
powerful
for people
enemies.
out there that for anime style stuff and everything like that? I don't know. Just what's the usual? So I'm not gonna against it.
Fairy Tale 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this
It's like
winter.
Koei Tecmo, which I like most of the kind of beat 'em up kind of games anyway.
Embark on a
Now this one here is the
multi-dimensional
one that
journey
people is like I said.
from Final Fantasy series creator
Oh, the
Hironobu
fun-
Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu
And
comes
you
the
know, you got
turn-based RPG
composer there
Fantasia.
too, so it's
Yeah.
like,
The
ooh.
world is slowly being
Yep.
robbed
And it
of
looks
its civilization.
pretty interesting. It's just the
To restore his memories, Leo
battles.
must confront an evil
Yeah.
entity
like
threatening
I'm very
all
much interested
mankind.
in this. Like this is one of the games I'm like, I'd give it a try.
Skills are the ticket
look
to
at how he's
winning
getting-
battles.
You gotta throw the
Adjust a
well,
skill's
how
trajectory to
curve
target
the-
multiple enemies
the
at
shot
once.
if you're doing something like that. That's pretty cool.
You can also send enemies you've encountered
pretty
to a
cool.
separate
But it's also
dimension
funny that
and
you can
fight them
send
later.
certain monsters that you don't want to deal with to like a dimension and then deal
Yeah.
with those later. It's
Another
just like-
thing about this game that a lot of people did not know when they were doing this game, which is cool, they use a sandbox.
Skills are the
So this is real sand, and this is what is supposed to be artificial grass. Like they use like a miniature set, and then they drop the 3D
Oh.
models into it. That's how they did this, the art style, which is pretty cool, unique,
yeah.
very unique. It's almost like Kirby's game on Wii U. The Kirby's clay, how they did that the clay animation with Kirby's Canvas Curse.
Yeah.
That is Rainbow. I thought it was a rainbow.
Rainbow, yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So that's how they did it.
The
And
ticket
it
to
looks,
winning
you
battles.
can tell, you see what I'm saying? Like you look
Yeah.
at
Adjust
Now
a
that you
skill's
pointed it out,
trajectory
yeah.
to
and it looks
target
just like
multiple
regular
enemies at
sand.
once.
That's regular sand and dirt. Just in a miniature set, you put the characters
You can
on 'em.
also send
Yeah.
enemies you've encountered to a
yeah.
separate dimension and fight them later.
Like you said, yeah, sometimes you just get annoyed and you're like, okay, yeah. just
The
build up,
more
just
enemies
have-
there are, the
just
more
try to
you
go all
can
this
wipe
right
out
here.
in one
Bada
shot.
big.
I think it used to be a mobile game.
Yeah, it was on Apple Store.
Yeah.
Let us save the
Pretty
world
interesting.
together.
Still.
I mean, I got a couple games on my digital, on my Wii, on my Switch.
Fantasia
That is
Neo Dimension
that one
launches on Nintendo
mobile
Switch
games that
this
turn over.
holiday.
Line
Yeah.
game and then the hack and slash game. They did that.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Here's the thing about this. I ain't got nothing against Wii Sports, really per se. I don't like that
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
All these updates you get it. It's like,
Dribble
yeah,
Pass.
hopefully when the server goes off, all you gonna have
and
is
shoot.
the original games you have.
in 2-on-2
Really?
matches
Yeah, I don't
using
like
motion
that. That's why I
controls.
don't like that.
Yeah. That's kind of scummy.
Try out
Yeah.
3-point
So
challenge
I
solo
saw it
and score as many
like I said,
baskets
I'm
as you
not
can
gonna
within the
use it
time
as,
limit.
well, you can do this.
Up to
But it
4
just-
players can also compete in
It's
5
just
streak
that right there,
battles.
just weird to me.
Also, Miss Me's.
Besides local play,
A lot of people
you
said
can
that.
team up with players
A lot of people
worldwide
said
in
that it was
2-on-2
really
online
decent.
matches.
Yeah.
They said this kind of art style just feels so weird to them.
I mean, against the art style, it's just like, where's
This free update for
we
Nintendo
were
Switch
with
Sports
Mii's for so
dunks its
long.
way onto Nintendo Switch.
now we're just
This
like,
summer.
let's do away with them. It's like, bring them back.
Got you. And this also is a unique game as well too.
Yeah.
Neo.
Yeah.
You know, everybody said the same too. It felt like it was what was it again? Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. First they thought it was Silk Song, which is the second game, but then they're like, nope, that ain't Silk Song.
Yeah.
What? Yep. Man, it's so sick. I got so much games. I still my backlog is so ridiculous on the Switch.
Mine too.
Never less the Wii U. But that's what reminded me of, like, yeah, with the whole stuff like that. Like, it does remind me of that Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
So I need some more information about it. It looks unique, but it's unique. I like it. I like that it's not the same. You know, like right now, one of the biggest indies right now people are playing and loving so much is
It's an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Animal World.
Marvel's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery and Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing, because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
It's gonna attract somebody. Just make sure it's fun. And even those people, they're like, oh, you know what? I'm not really digging the art style, but a lot of people say it's fun. Let me try it out.
Customize your character.
This is basically Animal
Then
Crossing.
befriend Hello Kitty, Karome, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a time console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Like, wow, that South Park joke is real.
I mean,
no, because there's like
let's
a little
get
joke
loony in this wacky
like, I gotta
sports
play
game.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Play as Bugs
That was
Bunny,
the only
Daffy
like
Duck,
it was a WoW
Porky
episode.
Pig,
Everyone else was
and
playing
more
WoW,
across
but
4
that person's
arcade-style
like, Hello
sports.
Kitty
Unleash the
Adventure.
full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils.
It was
Looney
funny when I was
Tunes
talking to
Wacky World of
my
Sports
friends
crashes
after
onto
the
Nintendo
Disney
Switch
thing
this fall.
was
What's up, Dad?
Disney, and then
That's
this
all,
came up. It
folks.
was like, wow, licensed games are making a return.
Emergency meeting.
yeah.
New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later
what do you think about
today.
this one though? This one is up kind of half of your alley. So
A monster army is at your command.
Look at it again.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization.
So
10, a Farmagia, must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
You look like half
Plant
Pikmin.
seeds, then cultivate,
You gotta
and harvest
cultivate
them
your
to
own
make your buddies
army.
come to life.
It's so weird.
They can then be trained for battle.
It is a little weird, but you know what? Yeah, that looks cool.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed
Yeah, that's what it
combat.
looks like. Like I said, like
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
And this, of course, we have the remake, and that's what me and Key was talking about. I'm like,
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde.
yeah, just to see you have Tropical Freeze
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them,
everybody makes the joke of return.
pound them,
but yeah.
and roll on through. Each level is
And
filled with
I'm
hijinks,
so weird
but
about
they're
like
no
I
match
used
for
to be
these
a
top
Donkey
bananas.
Kong game fanatic, and I
From Manic Minecarts
for a while. So I maybe need to get back into it because again I used to
to
have
high-flying
Donkey
rocket
Kong
barrels.
1, 2, 3, and then Donkey Kong and for
even
Game
hitching
Boy,
a ride on Rambi.
like, yeah.
There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Like I said, the last boss fight was one of the best boss fights.
80 appealing levels are in store,
up in
including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
Like, oh, this should be like $30. Nintendo. Nah, homie.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
Y'all want to emulate my stuff, whatever, which I'm going to get to that again with Metroid.
Are in store with these Kongs.
Something in this point.
Next, please take a look at this.
This is why we don't get good things.
Yep.
So, this one also a lot of people. I get it. I don't think I'll go for this one though, but it is the original 3, and again.
Oh yeah, Dragon
Quest, yeah. It is the original 3, and it's the 2D, you know. Yeah. By the HD remix. The only reason I say I'm not because one of the things is that I'm not against it, and people say it's a great story and
journey with allies.
Funny enough,
to face the arch fiend on an epic adventure.
Guy, Grumpy Yopoi was a part of this situation too.
Memorable encounters.
This was so cool. Like
perplexing challenges.
Found out they did some more stuff they did before.
And formidable monsters await.
See, the only thing about this that's great is like
an
that's what they have.
RPG.
That's that style I don't like. I don't like that you just stand there and whatever. Battle system. That's me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It was a really good game. I won't do it, but just saying.
Just stand there, regular RPG.
In like they use the first person view.
The legacy
turn-based
begins.
Yeah, I like more seeing flashiness and.
Or at least third person.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm doing it with
Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake.
That's what it is. It's a turn-based, but
coming
it is
to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
You see, they do flashy moves and stuff. And I like the whole story. Like that's the game, and of course, they're like, you know what? Let's just do all 3.
Yeah, let's throw in some more.
Let's do 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Experience complete entry trilogy. One of that's like games together. 1 and 2.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井裕二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 and 2も
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
Now this game is coming out.
Summon your courage and explore
multiple
mansions.
I had that video and I said, what was it? Dreamcast guy said, "Oh, it's so stupid you released
tricky
the 3DS."
traps
I said it was sells
and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How about this?
Meet
You
the
know about this?
quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
Looks
Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
Wacky and weird.
Yeah.
Customize all sorts of outfits.
Wacky and weird.
Decorate your island however you'd like.
And it's free, so.
And more.
Free.
Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Dempa Men.
Together,
the new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Do it.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds.
I like more.
Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
No, I'm not.
You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. More classic titles are on the way.
We do have the expansion pack. We never DVD this game.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure.
We can now.
And team up online to explore randomized dungeons
We can
in The
now.
Legend of
Me and
Zelda:
Katie
A
played this
Link
on
to
the
the Past
3DS.
4 Swords.
Another stab at it.
Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in
one that I actually
Metroid
did play.
Zero Mission.
I know I played
Plus, coming to the
One of
new
them.
Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch
they have the
Online
most
Mature
mature
17 Plus
17
collection of
What
games.
it is.
option.
I mean, pay shooting.
Brave the dangerous lost
yeah,
land to
still
stop
like,
the
wow,
campaigners'
I haven't
nefarious
talked about
schemes in Turok,
Yep.
Dinosaur Hunter.
And of course, game that I
And-
like Perfect Dark. Love that one of my games on my 64.
Infiltrate a corporation to end their alien
Really good
conspiracy
game. I
in
did a remix on the Xbox
Perfect Dark.
On the Xbox
now
series.
with
I know
online
that.
multiplayer.
But still, I still have fun with games.
All
It's
4
like
games
just
will be
said,
available
I
for
don't care what the
Nintendo
visual, it's
Switch
fun.
Online Plus
It
expansion
was
pack
cool back
members
then.
later
And it was
today.
that right now, and I'm like, I'll mess things up with this.
Set sail to save the day.
This one has where is it?
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to
One of
communicate
those-
with
yeah,
phantoms.
As far as I said when I was watching the video, which is the truth.
I will take all of this
Oh,
Join
game
her
that
on
one
a
of
journey
most
to
annoying
save her
voices.
friend Ash.
Yeah.
Just can't take it. Can't take that.
In this
And
new
that-
installment in the
that
Phantom
being what
Brave
they-
series,
You take it up, people, go right ahead.
launches on Nintendo Switch next
Now,
year.
I won't be lying. When I saw this, I was like, "Holy crap! This was a what the hell moment."
This one's gonna take
Yeah.
you for a ride.
I was like, "What? Take you for a ride?" I'm thinking Marvel
7
vs. Capcom
arcade
just
games
2. That's what I
featuring
found
Marvel
first. I
and
was like,
Capcom
wait,
characters are
is
fighting their
all
way
the-
onto Nintendo Switch
Oh,
as
hell
one
yeah.
collection. Clash
Yeah,
and
right there.
X-Men
And
versus Street
Anderson
Fighter.
did. Thank you, Anderson.
Duke
He
it
said
out
it's a
in
physical.
Marvel vs. Capcom
That's
2,
the only way I'm
New
gonna
Age
get
of
this game.
Heroes.
I would have get it digitally if I had
Take
to,
down
but
the
I
Kingpin,
really
the beat 'em
want a
up side
physical
scroller,
game.
the Punisher,
So I gotta worry about
and
Jack
more.
Squat. I can play what I want. Look at all those games. Look at all those fighting games, and I beat them up.
Yep.
But I've never played X-Men, nor the Marvel superheroes, nor X-Men. No, I played X-Men vs. Street Fighter in the arcade in St. Thomas. I did do that, and I did play Marvel vs. Capcom Street Fighter on St. Thomas too. But I do have Marvel vs. Capcom on Dreamcast and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Dreamcast. And then Punisher is something different. I never had that. People say it's a really good game, so.
I'm mostly interested in the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and
I wish
combos.
they should have added
Select
Tatsunoko vs.
online
Capcom
mode
as
to
well too.
challenge rivals around the world.
Yeah.
That would have been a perfect pack, but I understand it's a more Marvel thing than anything.
Or
That's more
play
Marvel.
co-op in the Punisher.
So, I
You can
understand
also
that.
cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
And music. I'll take you for a ride.
Marvel
Listen,
vs.
I don't know where that
Capcom
game came. I
Fighting
don't know the
Collection
weirdest things like,
Arcade
why are you playing
Classics
jazz
launches
for a
on
fighting
Nintendo
game?
Switch
It's just
this
so
year.
weird. But that's
You gotta get down before you get beat up.
Yeah. And this one's funny because a lot of people's like, oh, another Mario Party,
The
a third
latest
Mario
game in the
Party.
Mario Party
Yes.
series takes
Other
place
people
on an
are just like,
enormous
hey,
island resort.
It has
Get ready
enough
to
boards.
jump into the
It has a lot
biggest
of
selection
boards.
of Mario Party
And it
minigames
also
yet
has
in
again
Super Mario Party
What do
Jamboree.
you call it again? That thing we just actually.
First, let's see
Battle
some of the
Royale
new
part of it,
boards where
yeah.
you'll compete to
They're
collect the most
obsessed with
stars.
Battle Royale. I
Yeah.
just love that.
Take the
But
escalators to
It
travel
has the
between
boards, that's
floors
for sure.
in
And
Rainbow
again, I
Galleria.
can't argue with it
Use
when
in-game
the
coins to get a
the
star at
last
half price
one
when they're on
sold
flash sale.
over 10
But act
million.
fast. Ride
10
around
million,
and stay
people.
on track in
Yeah.
Roll'em Raceway.
What do you want him to do?
With the new Turbo Dice item, you can
More
move up
true
to
to
40
the
spaces
formula
with a
that
lucky roll.
People said that
Here
the
on
first
Gooba
one on the Switch
Lagoon,
was missing.
the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things
Like, yo.
really get mixed
But the
up
first one
when
on
the
Switch still
volcano
sold well.
I mean,
blows
yeah,
its
it's still
top.
so well, but yeah.
Along with 5 new game boards,
Still sold
2
well.
boards from previous
5
Mario Party
boards
games
plus
make
these
their
old
return.
2 ones.
Some mini-games are
7
action-packed
more.
challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, Super
With
Mario
over
Party.
110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also,
Yep. This is crazy.
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
19 million.
Compete against your rivals and
Wait,
aim for
what
first
you
place.
do? That makes money.
Try your best to come out on
Gotta
top.
make money. And it's simple games to program and make anyways, so yeah, why not?
Wait, there are even more new modes?
Yeah,
the biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
Every one of them is million sellers. 67 games and all of them
that was the latest
sellers,
installment in the Mario Party series.
So
Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards,
yep, that's what
mini
it
games,
is.
20-player online gameplay, and more.
Now this one was very interesting.
Yeah. Oh. Silly little Zelda game.
We have Link's Awakening.
Yeah. That was like something like, oh, it's new, but it's following that style. It's a track.
Yep. That's pretty cool right there. I was like, oh, I like the way that they introduced it. Like, let me get an hour in. You got this, Zelda.
Goodbye.
Huh? But yeah, that right there.
It's like, whoa, what's going on? Link's not there anymore. It's actually Legend of one joke was like, wow, it's the Legend of Link this time.
Yep. Legend of Link. Zelda, the Echoes of Wisdom.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
I like it. Zelda
Here,
now.
we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in
Last
past
time we
Legend of
gave
Zelda
Zelda,
games with a
other than
top-down perspective.
Hyrule Warriors, was in
To explain more, please
Won the
take a look at this
Gamelon.
video.
Nope. Them CDI games needs to go bye-bye.
Stolen away.
Those are
Across
bad
the
games.
vast lands of Hyrule, strange
Lot of
rifts
fun.
have appeared and have
That is
taken
true.
many people,
I could eat an
including Link.
Octorok.
Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri,
Oh, that it wasn't out of
receives
that
a
one.
mysterious staff
That
called
was
the
the cartoon
Tri-Rod,
itself.
and sets off on a journey across Hyrule
But
to save
I like the
her
way
kingdom.
because again, it's a nice play on
By waving
Zelda.
the Tri-Rod
you
at a
always
table
lose
she
Link, who's
found, Zelda learned how to create an
Now you
imitation of
got
it called an
Wisdom.
echo.
Is now
Once you
coming
learn
into
an echo of something,
Link
you can
and-
a
recreate it
person did said that
whenever
you
you'd
need
like.
to do a game where
Even if there's a
Ganondorf
wall
do more
blocking your
power, 'cause
path,
it-
you
just to
can
show
create
Ganondorf
echoes
get
of
the
now
power.
tables
by
to get a
that
leg
day
up.
one.
Just like
Give
that.
me Ganondorf as a protagonist.
You can create wooden boxes
Well, anti-hero.
Old beds,
Oh, basically, that's what he
and
is.
unusual
I don't care what it
things
is,
like
as long
water
as it's
blocks.
good.
How
I'll
you use them
buy it.
separately or
Yeah, see.
together is
But
entirely
I
up
like
to you.
it. I like they said, no
Learn
two
and
persons
create
gonna play
echoes
the
of things
same.
you find
Yeah.
while exploring Hyrule.
Which makes me an avid
You might be surprised at what you discover.
unthinker for puzzles. It's gonna be harder. I gotta use my
Even
brain.
battles will look different.
Yeah.
You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not
I
all.
do
of
like
them.
that though.
You can
that you
also
even echo
create
the enemies.
echoes of
Yeah.
monsters.
Which made sense. I was
After
like,
doing so,
you can't take
they'll
away combat
bite by
only
your
somehow.
side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create
So I do
based
like
on the
that.
situation.
Do that. Use it the way it is.
Wisdom is key, after all.
Like I like this. Next smart. It's like, oh, put it out here. Deck it with the flower. And I think, like I said, going to what me and Kitty was talking about, this is why I like, and Zelda has done this before.
In a Hyrule
That's
without
why
Link,
people need to understand
the
this.
fate of the kingdom is now
That
in
it's
Zelda's hands.
so crazy that you just don't understand. This is why,
How was that? I hope you enjoyed
on
it.
the second graphics. Everybody talking about the real life graphics. Nintendo did a smart thing. They did it with, like I told Katie, it was Ocarina of Time, and they did it with Majora's Mask. They took Wind Waker and they changed it up a little bit, but they didn't really they didn't use the full engine. But they did use it. They used part of Wind Waker into Skyward Sword. But then we got also Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. Those two were the same engine as well too. And with doing that, you make more games.
Yeah.
That's why when people hit the whole Tears of the Kingdom is a $7 DLC, I'm like, shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Because again, just the physics engine in that game is ridiculous. I know that thing to program hell.
Yeah.
The first one was program hell with physics, and then the second one is even worse because you got to combine stuff and make sure they work. That you could make a vehicle and all the stuff that you could do with whatever.
You could do anything.
Yeah. So that why create this whole world and just waste it?
Yeah.
All the assets and stuff like that, nah, use it, flip it, don't have no problem with that. That's a smart move. And look at how that is. You got two big Zelda games ever on one console.
Yep.
You literally have that. So while Starfield took 10 years and Suicide Squad took 7 years to be jokes, but anyway. And you didn't no, do that. That's what it is. That's the better way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have what was it? You have you also had Link Between Worlds, and right behind that was Hyrule, the Hyrule one with the fashion. Not my game, but hey, I'm not against it. Again, you use the assets. That's what I'll be doing. But these game publishers now want to start do an engine and they want to start engine all over again. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Look at indie. Indies don't even use all that stuff. But that is good for that. Just Dance is just because it just sell. So I'm not even going to go into that.
Yep.
Horizon Lego Ventures. No, I'm not for that. I'm not against it. My respects for Stray. People say it's a really good on PlayStation and PC, and it came to the Switch. So it's one of those relaxing kind of scary / relaxing, like a cozy game they call it. So yeah, so I'm not against Stray. That's all cool. The Hobbit game again, kind of like what's the game? We just said it again, just like Horizon Zero. Forgot. Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
that's what that was. This one I was like I said, you already have the Ace Attorney ones, so now you have the other ones. So like I said, you get all the games on the Switch now.
Yeah.
If you love these type of games, you
investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Fans rejoice.
Yeah.
It has been
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, incling orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost.
Using that Phoenix Wright kind of character.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th.
Like
pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
And also, Capcom, if you're listening, they did a good job with the Street Fighter collection, Marvel collection, right? Not knocking against it. And I would get Street Fighter 6 later on when you release the next definition of that game, because now you got like Mai Shiranui, Terry Bogard, they bring back Bison, like that stuff like that. Here's the thing though, I'm not doing that whole DLC crap, whatever. You all gonna do a Super Street Fighter 6 sometime, so give me,
like the entire thing. Just give me the entire thing.
Yeah. Anyway, But for this lovely lady beside me, you gotta give the next Mega Man collection.
Star Force now. Just give out Star Force, please.
That's the last one left.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. Just do Star Force. Buy it. Or if by some type of magical way, if Mega Man X Command Mission would just come back. That was a good game.
You beat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to do the secret bosses. Yeah, I did get all the way down to 9 tails. I think I got down to 4.
Because I got the secret card, the Black Dark, Zero, and Ash and all of them.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
It's like, whoa, Danganronpa
manages to get out of harm's way.
But it was like, nah, it's just the same people.
At the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
Not against it either.
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
A little more different.
Yeah. Like
an academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch.
That's what I said, 100 line. That's what I said we were saying.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
It's a remake of
a full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
It looks like it's something I would like. I don't know yet. Okay.
Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
It's not right.
In combat, use returning saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
I looked at it, I was like,
How will you expand your empire?
Give it another turn.
And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the
course. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Alright.
Like, what's gonna be the last thing? Like they always do.
Yep. The Metroid one is basically what it's so funny because when I was watching it live and it was like when they give the time, the year first. Yeah, I was like, okay.
X9.
Yeah, I was like when I saw Federation, I figured I knew it was Metroid, but I was like, okay, hold up. Super Metroid and Fusion was in X7, so how this work? X9, like, is it something past it? Like, how they doing it? I don't know. So the time is weird, but whatever. It's a game. I don't care for super continuity. It is a game where you lose all your powers most of the time anyway, so hey. But I do like the new gunship. The Samus gunship looks. Look at all them guns on them suckers now.
Yeah.
Before they didn't have that.
Yeah.
Now that sucker's like, okay, make my day, a-hole.
Yep.
Of course, the superhero flip that she always does. Yeah. But I do like the suits look a little more tighter, a little smaller than the other one, the shoulders are smaller than what it was before.
Yeah.
I know that from the thing. But I like this, right? Like I said, the game looks good. Like I said, you see the missiles right there. How much missiles you have? Northeast, they give you now directions because they didn't give directions before the other one. They got that now. It looks weird. Now that is weird right here. How they have all the bars. I wonder if each of these is 99 or they just show 99 and they show you how it goes off the peg. course, you have your radar right here, of course. Makes sense. That's why they're playing the space part. Like the space part music that's playing is. I gotta go back, and I might be wrong, even though I'm one of the unique Metroid fans. But it is the music from original Prime, the Space Pirates, that's playing right now. Of course, it's seen, and then you got the scan. Canvas a little different than before. Yep. See, I like Metroid Prime 3 Corruptions because they did not take away your stuff like per se from you because of that. You had it up for a point, just that you got corrupted with this stuff, and that makes more sense. I gotta give it away, like even though Samus says start from scratch, whatever, the ways that Metroid has done it in all the games to try to, Metroid Prime 1 was the weakest one. I will admit to that.
Really?
When you get blasted backwards and you lose all your powers, you hit a wall. That was the weakest one to lose your powers. Should have been something else. I'll say that. But everything else has been uniquely good. How the powers, function off the powers or whatever. Incredible. And the fourth style of pirates, because the thing that killed me is every Prime game the pirates look different. Every Prime game, and they didn't look like this. So you'll see like the radar, how he's showing you stuff and everything. And of course, here's the funny part. All of a sudden, a few people know who this person is.
Yeah.
And the thing that killed me about it is it came from 2 games that a lot of people didn't want to play because it was like, oh, Nintendo, why you made this game? Blah blah blah. Federation Force and Prime Hunters. This is of course for everybody who didn't know. It's Cyrax, and he was a ex pirate that got worked on, and he's cybernetic and everything now, so that makes sense. And it was, if you beat the game from Metroid Prime Federation Force, you would know that this was it shows you that that's what's going to happen. Now, Prime Federation Force, I think Federation Force and Dread are the 2 games right now I have not 100% it. Dread because of the time and everything, but Force because the servers are down, so I can't, and I needed people to play to get that to work out with that.
Dread scares me. Just watch people play it.
But yeah. So Prime 4. So Prime Echoes Corruption Beyond. And I mean, this right here, like, when you look at this art style, that is gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. You tell him, no, you can't tell me, no. And when, oh, it grabs whatever. No, that's what it is. Good art style is good. And Retro Studios, good guys, good, good again, because again, yeah, they gave it to, I forgot what it was, Namco Bandai or somebody else. They gave it Metroid 2. They were like, okay, you'll give it shitty. It looks just like a regular shoot 'em up. No, we're not gonna turn Metroid into that. So Retro stepped back up and knocked it out of the park from what I'm seeing. It looks pretty good. Now the part about this, well, I'll talk about it again. Everybody's screaming, oh. Okay. There is a total of 141 Wii's, 41 million Wii switches out there. Again, most of it is people who never play, so I get it, who are casual and stuff like that.
Casual players.
Here's the thing though. The reason I'm kind of like peeved at this because I saw a person that looked at this and they're like, oh, this look like Metro Prime is boring. I'm like, you're smoking some good stuff, bro. I don't know what you're looking at. 1, but 2. This is the part I was talking about, so Katie know what I'm saying. I got the numbers. from Nintendo themselves. And I was like, what is this? Whatever. Metroid Prime, the original Prime that came on GameCube, sold over 3 million copies on the GameCube. Right? Great game, whatever. Metroid Prime Remastered sell 1.2 million on the Switch.
Which is kind of crazy.
That don't make sense to me. All the talk that y'all talk about, oh, Metroid, but y'all never support the damn game. You just don't. Y'all talk it, but you don't support it. Dread, the best-selling Metroid Dread sold. Yeah. Here. Play. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find it. Metroid Dread sold close to 4 million. Yeah. Good, great, but you know why I can't? I'm not. That should have sold 10. If Mario Party could sell 20 million, and I think it's casuals, I get it. I'm not saying whatever. Mario Kart 8 sold 70 million. Like, what other games is in that echelon up there of the 10 million? Splatoon 3, Super Mario Bros. World, Luigi's Mansion 3, Splatoon 2, Pokemon Arceus 14 million. That's one. Can you know how they always combine the two games to make the sales?
Arceus only had the one.
No, I know that. Ring Fit Adventure. I just need to get back into that one.
Yep.
15 million, which is good.
Yeah.
New Super Mario Deluxe, a game that a lot of people say they don't like, blah, blah, blah. 16 million. Here's the Kingdom at the time, 18 million. Super Mario Party, it's ridiculous. Super Mario Odyssey, 26 million. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, 30 million. Animal Crossing Horizon, perfect timing, perfect place, 42 million when it came out. Mario Kart Deluxe, 55 million. But if you add, like I said, if you add 60 million, and then you add the Wii U to it, that's the biggest selling game on two platforms compared to because everybody the biggest selling game. I would say, oh, the biggest selling game up there is Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, it's on everything, even sliced bread, except for the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. And also it's remastered like freaking Oblivion. So yeah, I know that. But on a serious note, yeah. And then when Dread came out, the reason I'm saying that because I remember Kotaku, those assholes, game came out within 3 days. They're like, oh, here's how to emulate the game. I'm like, what? Why? Why would you do that? And I found out this morning, MSNBC, which is a main news broadcast, had the same thing. They had hey, here's how to download the emulation. That's not help selling the game, you ass munches.
That's not really helping at all.
No. And then you want to know why Nintendo don't emulate games and blah 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 because of shit like that.
Yeah.
And then we don't get games because of shit like that.
Yeah.
Katie knows it. Metroid is my number one franchise. I love Metroid. I played every single game.
Yep.
And liked it. I like every one of them. I'm gonna do a video about my rankings. And funny enough, again, Metroid Prime on the end, the one that everybody's like, oh, shooting and blah blah blah. That game is a phenomenal game. Like I said before, I'm gonna do a video about that. They never did that style of game ever again. Name me a game that does that style that other M did. No game has done that. First person, third person action game. Nobody has done that. And everybody, and in Dread, everybody's like, oh, I love the takedown. Where do you think the takedowns came from? Other M. There was no game that had the takedowns. Other M started the takedowns. Then Return of Samus added in there, and then Dread perfected it a little bit more better, and it looks cool. But it was Metroid Other M that had it in there. Again, it's not a perfect game. It has its faults. Yes, I don't like the way you get a wave beam. Stupid. I don't like that you keep the very suit when you're in lava. Stupid. I'm not denying that. Those were stupid. I've thought of better ways they could have done it. The better ways they could have done, like me, if somebody hacked into Samus's into the computer and she couldn't activate the various suit, and Adam's like, let me switch it over to this so you don't click in. So Adam be like, Samus, change your various suit. Adam, I can't do it. And he's like, I work to stop, like if he was there doing that and hacking, that would have been a better way to do it instead of just, Samus, turn on your various suit because you look like you're taking help. That was stupid. Not denying it. That was stupid.
I don't authorize you to use your stuff.
Yeah. And you should, and the way they said it, should have said, don't authorize to use weapons. The suit is not a weapon. So that was a dumb setup.
Yeah.
I will admit that. But playing the game itself, and who thought you could do all the moves and all the playing with the freaking Switch? Not Switch, with the Wii U, the remote control sideways. And it was, oh man, but it locked on. Okay, let me help you out here, you morons. You lock on when you play Prime? What you doing? You think you just shoot free ambulance? No, you lock on Prime. So you do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So stupid. So I don't get why people, like I said, Metroid Other M has done a lot for the Prime. People don't know about it. Again, and also explains so much stuff. It explains so much stuff. And the bosses then were pretty daggone cool. You want to know in Fusion why the M explained why the Federation was against Samus. That was the Other M totally told you that. And the Other M, you figured it out. Like, oh, wow, okay, that's okay.
Spooky.
No, it ain't spooky. It's just like, oh, y'all really don't like me no more like that.
Yeah.
How did Ridley get on the battleship? Oh, it was the Ridley from Other M. Like, it tells you what's going on. Like, that's the thing that killed me. That kind of sucks. Like, people just like, oh, we don't know, whatever. And again, I never understand Ridley coming from, seeing Ridley evolve from the baby to that Ridley is like, holy crap.
Yeah. That's
pretty cool.
That's the only thing I mostly remember looking at clips of Other M. I'm just like, this is weird.
Yep, seeing that little thing. I saw that chick, that little furry feathery thing the first time. I was like, okay. And then the second time, it's like, that sucker like eating that thing, and you saw teeth. I'm like, okay, back away from that thing. That bird got teeth.
Yeah.
That's weird. A bird got teeth.
It's scary.
Yep. So I'm sorry. Like I said, and I'm gonna do a video about that. I already have a video defending Other M up and ready to go. It's on my channel. I'm not, released thing it, and I have again a new series which is a bunch of videos I have on my channel called Generation N, where we're gonna be talking about all these games, talking about the situation, because me and Katie have talked about this multiple times before. Excuse me, we don't care at this point right now.
Yep.
You don't care. We got enough games to last until we pass away. Really.
I mean, honestly, there's so much games.
Yeah. So much games that we have not beaten and stuff.
Just more time.
Yeah.
In a day.
Basically. But I'm just saying, we have enough games. So we know the time will come where everything will go digital and be soulless. And Nintendo will follow the route sooner or later. It's not
Nintendo.
It's not if, it's just when.
Yep.
Because that's what it is. And yeah, me and her,
we're still a company at the end of the day.
Yeah, we both have PC rigs that could play stuff if we have to, but Katie has 2. You have 2 Switches. I have 3.
Yep.
So we got our backups and everything. So we have two Wii. Well, yeah, not two Wii. We have two Wii's, one Wii U, one 3DS is like I say you have two. I have three, but one of them is just like messed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have 3D. You have three. You have a bunch of 3DSs and stuff. Me and DS. That's what the problem is. I need to fucking get one of them 3DS. I have a DS, but it doesn't work that well. I need to get a DS back. So I can play DS and Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah.
Oh, we have those.
Yeah.
We have a 64. Just need the daggone cables. Have a GameCube. Have a Super Nintendo.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Again, we got enough games. Yep. We know it's gonna happen. Nintendo is, like Katie just said, Nintendo's a company.
At the end of the day, Nintendo's gonna do. Yeah. They're just gonna do what they gotta do.
Yeah, to survive and make money and everything. Yeah. I mean, money makes the world go round. We don't like right now. Even though we're doing this for fun and stuff like that, and both of us gotta go and get some sleep for go tomorrow. We gotta pay bills. Bills don't. One of my sayings in life is bills don't take a vacation.
Nope. I wish, but nope.
You could take a vacation, but the bills will still be there.
Yep.
So, Direct. Was it the best Direct out there?
It's pretty solid. Yeah. Pretty solid.
Yeah. I've seen ones where it was really good. I was like, holy crap! But this pretty solid.
I feel like it's kind of all they confirmed like Switch 2, and they're not gonna really talk about it right now and all that stuff, and it just does feel a little bit like this is end of cycle right now.
Yeah.
So they're not really trying to push out the really big guns until they get
Yeah, but the thing about it, there's a lot of third-party games that's still out there that's coming to the Switch that's still flipping great. Because again, I bought a couple of them before this right now. The only first-party game I think two first-party game we got is Princess Peach and Mario Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
I've gotten Soda Vagrant. I've gotten Lost Crown. I've gotten New Star GP. I've gotten Adrian Odyssey 100 Heroes. I want to get that Ace Combat game that's coming out that they finally bring it to the Switch, because I do like jets and stuff flying, and that looks really good. I mean, they got games coming out, and of course, as we just said, the Marvel vs. Capcom's collection. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, their games are still coming out for the Switch, even though
Capcom is dusting off their other IPs.
Yep.
Hey, you have other things, Capcom.
The thing about it is which is small for them. They still got their Monster Hunter. They're still doing the Resident Evil. They're doing all that stuff. But
yep.
Which takes money. But they say, you know what?
They got other things.
Let's do small games to make the money as well too, and that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
So, good on them. Katie's right, in a life term, but it still got a lot of games. Cause heck, Donkey Kong,
it was still solid.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is January of 2025.
Yeah.
So they got games still coming out.
Yep, they still got stuff. They still got like things that are coming out early 25, or it's just like.
I would like to see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna release it around March again, or they're gonna release it in September, winter, like will they go back to the regular schedule?
Yeah, and a lot of people are speculating they like. So Metroid Prime is like projected like next year, so it might be another like Breath of the Wild situation where they do Switch 1 and then Switch 2 is gonna have
Yeah, and I ain't got nothing against that. That's a smart move by Nintendo if they're doing that.
Yeah,
it really is, and I think that was one.
Like, hey, you don't have enough money to afford a new console yet, but here is something cheaper that you can still play. You can still get into it.
And also, Metroid that might be the first. That might give Metroid the first time to go over 5 million.
Yeah.
Since everybody else just don't give a damn.
Yeah.
So that, like I said, good Direct.
Very, very solid.
You hear our terms. You hear what we're going about. We're gonna basically call it that. So with that said, and then one of these days, because there's two things I want to do. I want to do a video about what we want in the next. For real, just realistically, just what do we want in the Switch 2? If it is a Switch 2 or Switch Pro or whatever they want to call it. Switch 2, let's go with this to that. And then another one is we need to do our collection. Switch collection, which is again going in my leaps and bounds.
Yep. Yep.
So with that said, as usual, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy our games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.
Bye.